Welcome to the class, Mena. Mena, how was your day today, Mena?
Hi, teacher. It was a TOEFL day because
Yes.
today we didn't have. I don't know how to say it. We lost the energy, like light.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't know
you
the exactly word,
you
but
had a blackout?
yeah, a blackout. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was at maybe 3:30 p.m.
All right.
So
All
we
right.
have to go to Starbucks to drink a coffee and work there.
Okay. Okay. And Brenda, and what is it like to work from Starbucks?
Personally, teacher, I don't like because
Okay.
there's a lot of noise.
Okay. 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 Uh,
Um, yeah.
okay. Okay. And can you concentrate working there?
Yes, I can work there, but if I have a meeting, I
Yes.
don't feel really comfortable. Yeah,
Okay. So yes,
but
it's difficult
mm,
because obviously having a meeting there with many people talking around or passing by,
yes, teacher.
Okay, Brenda, very good. Okay, very good, Brenda. Okay, so it was a kind of difficult day because you had to move. Okay, okay, good. Okay, what about Diana? Diana, how was your day today, Diana?
Hi, teacher. It has been a busy day. I'm still working. I'm doing
Okay.
a multitasking now because I need to finish some activities before the next week. So, and
Oh,
there are a lot of pending items, and that's it. So
okay.
we need to provide some of this to the client.
So you are still working, Diana, and today until what time are you ready to work?
Usually at 8 or 9.
Okay, okay, okay. Late, Diana. Okay, okay. A bit late, Diana. Okay, okay, very good. Okay. What about Angelica? Welcome, Angelica. Angelica, tell us, Angelica, how was your day today, Angelica?
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that again? I was
Yes,
I
Angelica,
was reading a message.
very good. Angelica. Welcome to the class, Angelica. Angelica, how was your day today?
It was busy, busy day.
Okay.
Um, but but oh good. I mean, I still working, but
Oh,
because I have some meetings, I'm receiving some messages, but yeah.
all right, all right.
Mhm.
Very good. So you're still working. Until what time are you planning to work today?
Probably at 9.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. A bit late, okay. Very good. Okay, 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 very good. What about let's say Miriam. Hello, Miriam. Welcome to the class, Miriam. How are you, Miriam? Fine.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Excellent, Miriam. So, Miriam, tell me, Miriam, how was your day today, Miriam?
Today was a relaxed day. I have a couple of meetings. I need to send some emails
Very good.
and making some different tests in code. So yeah, it was very relaxed.
Very good, Miriam. Miriam, what time did you start working today?
I started at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, okay, very good. A good time. Okay. And you have already finished, no?
Yeah, I finished at 5:30. So
Very good. Very good, okay. Excellent, very good, okay. So, what about, creo que Héctor ya estaba aquí, pero no. A ver, espera un segundo. Si no tengo en la sala, no. No, no sé, okay. Okay, what about Joel? Welcome, Joel. Good afternoon, Joel. Joel, tell Joel, how was your day today, Joel?
Today was good. I have many meetings. I have another one like at 3.5, something like that. And it was a busy day, but it was a good day because we could accomplish many things that we need to complete uh, for the project. So it was busy, but it was good. Thank you.
Excellent, Joel. Very good, okay. Excellent. So, welcome to the conference. Okay. Listen, I'm going to share the board with you, okay? And look at this. Look at that. Oh, Hector is finally here. Hello, Hector. Good afternoon, Hector. How are you, Hector? Fine, Hector.
Hello, Mike. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent. Fine too, Hector. Welcome to the class, Hector. So, Hector, tell me,
Thank you.
Hector, how was your day today, Hector?
Oh, as the past days, busy and stressed. But
Okay.
good.
Busy. Okay, okay, okay. Hector, and how, Hector, or what do you do, Hector, to handle stress, Hector?
Oh, how I am handle the stress?
Exactly. How do you handle stress?
Well, to handle the stress, I try to physically stand up. I don't know, probably each hour, and I have or I walk some steps and well go for a glass of water. I try to relax and think again what I need to do and how to be focused on the task and how can I uh, reach out my objectives. I don't know, but
Very good.
uh, I said calm.
Very
Yeah.
good. Excellent. Very good. Okay.
But why your computer it's broken each week?
What?
Really?
I'm just joking. Why the computer is broken each week?
Yeah. My
Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, okay, my friend. Sorry, sorry. I'm going to share something with you. Okay, today's activities are like this. Look at this. So
uh-huh.
obviously, we start with the date. Okay, this one. Okay, look at this here. Okay, obviously today is January 22nd, 2025. It says by the end of the class, the students will have reinforced the correct use of a and the. I'm sorry, of a and the or no article. Okay. Yeah, we were practicing this yesterday, or sorry, last class. For example, let's
Okay.
fix it. I took it from the book. It says, pick the correct sentences. Add the where necessary in the other sentences. You may need to add the more than once. For example, I will read. Knowledge of advertising code of practice is vital to those wishing to work in advertising industry. We want to film a TV commercial in Russia. The Think Small Volkswagen Beetle advert was one of most successful advertising campaigns of 20th century. Four major brands, AOL, Yahoo, Freezer, and BT, all achieved awareness of over 40% amongst UK adult population. Next year, I am going to work for an advertising agency in USA. For example, it says, add the where necessary. Okay. It says, take the correct sentence. For example, I read the first. Knowledge of advertising code of practice is vital to those wishing to work in an advertising industry. Here, we need the in the advertising industry. Okay. Okay, please, you continue with the rest, okay? You try to correct the others. Okay, let's allow 4 minutes for this. Okay, I think it's easy. From number 2, 3, 4, and 5, there is only one that is correct. Okay. Yes, please. Ah, esperen, chicos. Voy a alargar. Esperen un segundo. Very good. Here is Angelica. Very good. Okay. Good. Mm. Okay, I start with number 2. Please, Brenda. I will read. We want to film a TV commercial in Russia, Brenda. Is that correct,
Um,
Brenda, or does it need any edition?
I think it's correct, teacher.
Exactly. Number two is correct. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Well, let's say Diana. I will read, Brenda. The Think Small Volkswagen Beetle advert was one of most successful advertising campaigns of 20th century.
I think it's missing the um, campaigns of the 20th century.
Here of the here, no?
Mhm.
Very good. Of the
Also,
20th century, yes,
also is missing of the most successful
was
advertisement.
one of the most exactly, very good, of the most successful there, no? What really here? The most
Yeah,
very good.
and I
Okay,
and I agree with her of the 20th century.
very good
Both.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Okay, excellent. Good. What about let's say Miriam? I will Miriam. Four major brands AOL, Yahoo, Pfizer, and BT all achieve awareness of over 40% amongst UK adult population. Wait a minute, is it correct, Miriam, or do we need to add the?
It will be after awareness of the over 40% among us UK.
So, of here, Miriam, of the over?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at this. They it will all achieve awareness of the over. Well, of over is good, okay? Of over 40% amongst, look at this. We need here the UK all the population, okay?
Okay.
There's all achieve awareness of over 40%. Yes, okay, good, good. Well, let's say Hector. Next year, I'm going to work for an advertising agency in USA. Correct, Hector, or do we need any the?
No, it need a the next year. I am going to work for an advertising agency in the USA.
Exactly here in
Yeah.
the USA.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very good, friends. Very good. Okay. Okay, listen. It says this text is about a television advertisement. Some
Sorry.
of the articles are missing. Right? Yes.
Yeah. Related to the number 4.
Yes.
UK. What means?
Ah, the UK. Ah,
Yeah.
look at this. Yeah, is the abbreviation for the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom. All right. All right.
Exactly.
Perfect.
No. Very good. The United Kingdom. Okay, which is a series of countries. No.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. These countries were part of the British colonies, but now
Mm-hmm.
they are not. Supposed that they are not colonies. Now they are the United Kingdom. Okay, very good. Okay, listen. It says this text is about a television advertisement. Some of the articles are missing. Writing in the missing articles, a and or the were appropriate. For example, let's say, please, Hector, will you please read, please, paragraph one. Just read. Almost as soon as,
Me, teacher?
yes, Hector, please, could you please read
Okay.
paragraph one? Good, thank you.
Yes, thank you, teacher. Almost as soon as the Goehila television commercial for Dairy Milk Chocolate was first shown on 31 August, people started posting it on YouTube. People also started asking questions like, did it feature real Goehila playing drums?
Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's say, please, Miriam,
Mhm.
paragraph two, please. So what?
So, what role did the extraordinary takeoff of Gorilla add on internet playing Dairy Milk's success?
Success. Very
And
good.
was
Yes. And Miriam, please.
and was success of the advert a lucky break for like Unilever and Diageo?
Diego, very good.
Cadbury was benefited from the
Has
free viral
Very good. Has benefited from the free viral. Very good. Distribution.
distribution of this advertising on internet as consumers email, post, and create spoof versions of guerrilla campaign.
Very good. What about, let's say, Brenda, Gorilla commercial.
Gorilla commercial is most viewed advertisement so far this year on YouTube, the content sharing website.
Very good. Okay, okay. I'm going to share this activity with you on the WhatsApp group. Wait a minute. So you can analyze it. Okay. And okay, very good. So let me find the group. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Okay. 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 I'm going to paste it there. Okay. It's there on the WhatsApp group. Okay. For example, look at this. Okay. For example, there it goes. Okay. So number one, we have to read the text carefully, okay, and we need to catch, okay, where we need to use a and or the where appropriate. For example, almost as soon as the Gorilla television commercial for Dairy Milkshake was first shown on 31 August, people started posting it on YouTube. That is good, okay? People also started asking questions like, did it feature real gorilla playing drums? Okay. Did it feature here a real gorilla playing the drums? Okay. Okay, so please we continue with the activity, okay? Then we will check it, okay? So here you need to be very analytic, okay, on where we need to add a and or the, okay? Very good. Let's allow for this activity. I don't know, 5 minutes for this activity, okay? Because you need to analyze the content, okay? Very good. Remember now you have it there on your site, okay? On WhatsApp, okay? Very good. Very good, okay? Good. Very good, okay?
Mike, sorry,
Yes,
did you share the screen or the page?
yes, the page on WhatsApp group.
Ah, in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So let me take a picture
Thank
of the class to share it with the gallery. Very good. Exactly, very good. There it is, okay? Good. Horizon Profe Stiloid. Very good. Y 12. Very good. Anyway, I will project my screen once again. Okay, look at this. There it goes. Okay.
thank you, Mike.
Very good, yes. Very good. Very good. So listen, the exercise is a bit challenging, so it needs a good analysis, okay? Okay, 2 more minutes and we will check it, okay? Okay, so let's see. What about, obviously, paragraph one has been done, okay? That is the edition that we need to have. What about paragraph two? Let's say, please, Joel, please, could you please give it a try?
So, what role did the extraordinary take up of Gorilla at on internet play? I mean, sorry. So, what role did the extraordinary take up of the gorilla ad on
But
internet play
of the, look at here, the gorilla, good, ad, yes, Joel?
play in the Daily Mail success?
Well, here, take up of the gorilla ad on the internet, look at this, on the internet play, no, in daily milk success, okay? Ah, yeah, yes, here, not because it's, okay, it's the name of a company, okay? Very good, Joel, very good. Okay, what about the next paragraph? Let's say, I don't know, Brenda, and and until campaign.
Um, and was a success of the advert
Okay,
a lucky break?
and was the success
And was the success of the
of the
advert a lucky break?
good
Or like un
Unilever,
comida
Unilever,
and viaje
Diago, Diageo,
and Diago.
good,
I think there is nothing needed here.
very good,
Then Cadbury
good.
has
Benefited,
benefited from the free viral distribution of its advertising on the internet
on the internet, very good,
as customers email, post, and create. I'm not sure if it is approved
and create, no, because it's plural, spoof versions,
of the Gorilla campaign.
very good, of the, here, Gorilla campaign, excellent, very good, okay. What about the last one? Okay,
I can I can
yes,
do it.
sure, yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
the gorilla
Well,
commercial
exactly here, the gorilla, fíjate, ahí faltaba este, the, I'm sorry, the gorilla commercial, very good,
is the most
is the most, very good here, good,
viewed advertisement so far this year on YouTube. The content shared website.
website, very good, excellent, friends. Good, my friends, very good. This tech was challenging, and you just did it just great. Okay, very good, okay. Okay, so here it says, what factors do you need to consider when preparing a business presentation? For example, let's tell me, for example, Diana. Diana, I'm sure, Diana, that you have a given presentation, I mean, professional presentations when you were a student at the university, or now that you are a pro, okay? I'm sure you have all given, Diana, business presentations. What, Diana, please tell me two factors that you consider when you are preparing your presentation, Diana? What are they?
Mm, First, I think the agenda for the meeting, the things that we are going to discuss, the time,
Very good. So you say the agenda, the topics, no? Very good.
mhm,
The time, okay.
and the attendees, the attendees.
Very good. Okay, that and this. Very good. Very good. Okay. Excellent. What about Miriam? Miriam, what other things, Miriam, do you consider when preparing, Miriam, your video presentation, Miriam? Diana mentioned the agenda, the topics, the time, the attendees. What else, Miriam?
Mm, well, like in my case, I have more on the technical side. Sometimes I need to prepare a demo or a POC.
Very good. Okay, a POC. Very good. Okay. What is Miriam? What other features do you consider when preparing a business presentation, Miriam?
The public, I mean, it will be similar to attendance, but the public to have the consideration of the type of language that we can use.
Oh, very good. So, very good. So the kind of of audience, no? Exactly, because maybe it could be a general audience or very technician audience, okay? Very good. Okay, so this here it says, listen to two different openings of a presentation. What is the same, different about them? Which do you prefer and why? Okay, so listen, I'm also going to share this question on the WhatsApp group. Look at this. Okay. So you can have the question there. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. To share that on the group. Okay. Very good. So it's here. Okay. So there on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Now you have the questions. Okay. Listen, I'm going to share the audio. I'm going to play the audio 3 times. So remember. So remember, the activity is like this. Okay. We have to listen. Okay, to the audio, and we have to find. Okay, two different openings of a presentation. What is the same and what is different about them? Which do you prefer and why? So number one, we're going to listen to two presentations. And number two, we have to find the similarities and the differences, okay, between them. Okay, so you said, I'm going to play the audio. It's 1:34. Very good, there it goes. Okay. In a minute, very good. Okay, there it goes, okay. I'm going to play it 3 times, okay, for you to listen carefully.
Advertising. Track 34. 1.
Could I have your attention, please? Right. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Alpha Advertising, I'd like to welcome you. My name's Mark Hayward. I'm Creative Director. This morning, I'd like to outline the campaign concept we've developed for you. I've divided my presentation into 3 parts. Firstly, I'll give you the background to the campaign. Secondly, I'll discuss the target markets. Finally, I'll talk you through the media we plan to use. I'd be grateful if you could leave any questions to the end. So, first of all, let me give you some of the background to the campaign that we've developed for you.
2.
Right, let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hayward. As you may know, I'm Creative Director of Alpha Advertising. Great to see you all. Anyway, I'm here to tell you about the ideas we've come up with for the ad campaign. My talk is in 3 parts. I'll start with the background to the campaign, move on to the target markets, and finish with the media we plan to use. If there's anything you're not clear about, feel free to stop me and ask any questions. Right, so the background to the campaign is that we were given the brief.
Okay, I will.
Unit 5.
Okay, I will. Okay, play it one more time. Okay, give me a minute. Very good. There it goes. Okay.
Unit 5. Advertising. Track 34. 1.
Could I have your attention, please? Right. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Alpha Advertising, I'd like to welcome you. My name's Mark Hayward. I'm Creative Director. This morning, I'd like to outline the campaign concept we've developed for you. I've divided my presentation into 3 parts. Firstly, I'll give you the background to the campaign. Secondly, I'll discuss the target markets. Finally, I'll talk you through the media we plan to use. I'd be grateful if you could leave any questions to the end. So, first of all, let me give you some of the background to the campaign that we've developed for you.
2.
Right, let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hayward. As you may know, I'm Creative Director of Alpha Advertising. Great to see you all. Anyway, I'm here to tell you about the ideas we've come up with for the ad campaign. My talk is in 3 parts. I'll start with the background to the campaign, move on to the target markets, and finish with the media we plan to use. If there's anything you're not clear about, feel free to stop me and ask any questions. Right, so the background to the campaign is that we were given the brief.
Unit 5.
There it goes.
Advertising.
Okay.
Track 35. Unit 5. Advertising. Track 34. 1.
Could I have your attention, please? Right. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Alpha Advertising, I'd like to welcome you. My name's Mark Hayward. I'm Creative Director. This morning, I'd like to outline the campaign concept we've developed for you. I've divided my presentation into 3 parts. Firstly, I'll give you the background to the campaign. Secondly, I'll discuss the target markets. Finally, I'll talk you through the media we plan to use. I'd be grateful if you could leave any questions to the end. So, first of all, let me give you some of the background to the campaign that we've developed for you.
2.
Right, let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Hayward. As you may know, I'm Creative Director of Alpha Advertising. Great to see you all. Anyway, I'm here to tell you about the ideas we've come up with for the ad campaign. My talk is in 3 parts. I'll start with the background to the campaign, move on to the target markets, and finish with the media we plan to use. If there's anything you're not clear about, feel free to stop me and ask any questions. Right, so the background to the campaign is that we were given the brief.
Okay, so I'm going back to the board. Okay, look at this. Wait a minute. So there it goes, okay? Okay, so look at this, okay? For example, first of all, let's divide in this, okay? Let's say presentation 1, okay? And let's say presentation 2, okay? Look at this, okay? Okay. What about, let's say, please, Hector? Hector, what can you tell me, Hector, about presentation 1, Hector? What was it like, Hector?
What was I like it for
What
me?
was it? Listen. What was it like? Presentation 1.
What was it like?
Yes.
Yeah, for the presentation 1. Well, I think it was more organized, and a little more much formal than the second one.
More formal. Very good. Okay, more organized, more formal. What about Joel? Any other feature, Joel, for presentation 1?
Okay, in presentation 1, this guy divide the information about how it was going to present.
Very good.
Also, he mentioned that the question needs to be at the end of the presentation.
Very good. Questions, okay, for the end of the presentation.
Mhm.
Very good. Okay. What about, let's say, I don't know, Miriam, what was presentation 2 like, Miriam?
Well, for me, it was similar on the structure. They was like giving, like degrading the presentation of the person and the agenda. But I think that the language that he used was more relaxed and
Okay.
makes you feel more comfortable.
Okay, say less formal, no? Language,
Yeah.
no? Very good, Miriam, very good. Okay. What about any other element? I don't know. Let's say I don't know, Angelica for presentation 2.
No, I was thinking more in the first one, like very
Okay.
professional. But
Did you hear, Angelica, something about the questions? What is
uh,
the
the first in
moment?
the first one, it was like wait until the end,
Very good.
and then the second, if I'm not wrong, at any time.
Exactly. Any time. Okay. Questions. Okay. Very good. Okay. So let's say, what about Joel? In your opinion, Joel, which presentation did you like the most? The first or the second, Joel, and why?
Okay, I like the structure on the first one because I think you need to follow the information and you need to have a correct process. What I don't like about the first one is that the question needs to be at the end. I think that the question must be at any time because uh, maybe I can forget the question for the, I don't know, like one or two when it's the presentation over. So
Very good.
I the organization in the first one, but the questions I think should be anytime. In my
Anytime.
opinion, that should be better.
Very good. Okay, well, good. Okay, what about Hector? Hector, which presentation did you like the most, Hector? The first or the second, Hector?
Yes, thank you, Mike. Well, I prefer the first one.
Okay. Why, Hector? Why? Why the
Why?
first one? Why not the second one?
Well, because the things I said at the beginning, because I think it was more organized and a little more formal. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, okay, good. Good. What about Miriam? Miriam, what's your opinion, Miriam? Which one did you like the most, Miriam?
I think the second one, like have that flexibility to ask the questions at the moment
Very
and
good.
have the opportunity to discuss.
Very good. Okay, okay. What about Angelica?
Um, I think both have like things,
Very good.
good things for a session, but because I think any time for questions, but you need to have you need a control for the time for those questions.
Very good. Okay. Okay, okay, good. What about Diana? Which one did you like the most, Diana, and why?
Mm, I agree with Joel. I prefer the presentation number 2 because you have the opportunity to ask at any time of the presentation. Maybe at the end of the presentation, I can forget the questions that I have. So,
Very good.
and yeah.
Very good. Good. What about Brenda? Brenda, which one did you like the most?
I prefer number 2, teacher, because
Okay.
when it's not really formal, like too formal, I feel more free to ask.
Very good. Very
And
good.
if it is everything really formal, I get a little bit shy. So I
Really?
prefer the second one, yeah, sometimes.
Oh, Brenda, have you faced this situation in real life? Like
Yes,
being,
teacher.
okay,
Like my first client used to talk like really, really formal. I used to be really nervous each meeting.
okay,
But the last client that I had, it was really informal, really relaxed. So I have the
okay.
opportunity to make a lot of questions, and the client was really polite. It
Oh,
was
wonderful.
really open for any comment. Yeah.
When you come. That's cool.
Hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Very good. Okay, listen, man, here. Let's say this. Choose one. But before this, okay, look at this. I prepared a video for you. Look at this. I'm going to share the video. Wait a minute. In which I explain, okay, what are the most important elements, okay, or features of a good presentation. Look at this. Then let me share here, okay. Look at this. Here it is, okay. Okay, let's just watch the video, okay, and then I also prepare a document, okay, in which I explain the steps or the main elements, okay, for a formal presentation in English. Okay, let me open it. Very good. Okay, listen. I'm going to share screen with you. Okay, and the first we're going to watch a video. Okay, and watch it. Okay, very good. There it is. Okay.
People are often motivated by a sense of purpose. They want to feel like they are a part of something bigger than themselves. In this context, it is more important than ever for leaders to be able to articulate a clear sense of purpose. That's what this video series is all about, mastering the art of business presentations. We'll explore the why, the how, and the what of creating presentations that not only convey information, but also inspire action. Let's begin. Why do we give presentations in the first place? It's not just about sharing data or updating the team on quarterly figures. It's about connecting with your audience on an emotional level. Think about the most captivating presentations you've seen. They weren't just slides filled with bullet points. They were stories. They were calls to action. They painted a picture of a better future and invited the audience to be a part of it. Effective business presentations tap into this very human need for purpose. They help us see the bigger picture, understand how our work contributes to something meaningful, and inspire us to strive for collective success. When you stand up to present, you have an opportunity to lead. You have the chance to influence decisions, shape perceptions, and inspire your colleagues. But it's not about manipulation or coercion, it's about authenticity. So, as we delve into the practical aspects of crafting compelling presentations, remember that at its core, this is about communicating your why. Before you even open your presentation software, you need to define your why. What is the core message you want your audience to take away? What action do you want them to take as a result of your presentation? Once you have a clear understanding of your objective, you need to consider your audience. Who are they? What are their needs, their interests, their pain points? Put yourself in their shoes. Tailor your message, your language, and your delivery to their specific needs and interests. This shows that you respect their time and that you've put in the effort to understand their perspective. By taking the time to plan and understand both your objective and your audience, you lay the foundation for a presentation that is not only informative but also engaging and impactful. A well-structured presentation is like a good story. It has a clear beginning, middle, and end. It takes the audience on a journey, building anticipation, providing context, and ultimately delivering a satisfying resolution. Start with a strong introduction that grabs the audience's attention and sets the stage for your message. You might share a compelling statistic, a thought-provoking question, or a brief anecdote that relates to your topic. The body of your presentation is where you delve into the details, presenting your arguments, supporting them with evidence, and building your case. Break down complex information into digestible chunks, using clear and concise language. Think about the flow of your presentation. Finally, conclude with a strong call to action. Summarize your key points, reiterate your message, and leave your audience with a clear understanding of what you want them to do next. In the realm of presentations, visuals are not mere decorations. They are powerful tools for communication and persuasion. When used effectively, they can enhance understanding, evoke emotions, and make your message more memorable. Think of your slides as a canvas upon which you paint your ideas. Use high-quality images that are relevant to your content and resonate with your audience. Avoid cluttered slides with too much text. Choose fonts that are clear, legible, and professional. Stick to a consistent color scheme that aligns with your brand or message. Use visual hierarchy to guide the audience's attention to the most important information. Charts and graphs can be powerful tools for conveying data, but keep them simple and easy to understand. By applying these design principles, you can transform your slides from simple text-heavy documents into compelling visual narratives. You've crafted a compelling narrative, designed visually engaging slides, and now it's time to bring your presentation to life. This is where your delivery and body language come into play. Enthusiasm is contagious. If you're passionate about your message, your audience will be more likely to engage with it. Speak with conviction, vary your tone and pace, and make eye contact with individuals in the audience. Your body language is just as important as your words. Stand tall, maintain good posture, and use gestures to emphasize key points. Move naturally around the stage to create a dynamic presence. Practice your delivery beforehand, but don't memorize your script verbatim. You want to sound natural and conversational, not robotic. Remember, your delivery is about connecting with your audience on a human level. When you believe in your message and deliver it with confidence, you create an experience that is both informative and inspiring. Questions from the audience are not interruptions. They are opportunities for engagement and deeper understanding. Embrace them as a chance to clarify your message, address concerns, and build rapport. Listen actively to each question, making eye contact with the person asking it. Repeat or paraphrase the question to ensure you understand it correctly, and to give yourself a moment to formulate your response. Answer concisely and directly. avoiding jargon or technical terms that your audience might not understand. If you don't know the answer to a question, don't be afraid to say so. Offer to follow up with the person afterwards. Be prepared for challenging questions or criticisms. Stay calm, respectful, and avoid becoming defensive. Acknowledge the questioner's perspective and respond thoughtfully, even if you disagree with their viewpoint. Handling questions effectively demonstrates your expertise, your confidence, and your respect for your audience. Even the most well-crafted presentations can be undermined by common mistakes. By being aware of these pitfalls, you can avoid them and ensure that your message is delivered effectively. One of the most common mistakes is overloading slides with too much information. Remember, your slides should complement your spoken words, not replace them. Use bullet points sparingly and avoid lengthy paragraphs of text. Another common mistake is reading directly from slides. This disengages your audience and makes you appear unprepared. Instead, use your slides as visual cues and maintain eye contact with your audience. Failing to rehearse your presentation is a recipe for disaster. Practice beforehand to get comfortable with your material, your timing, and your delivery. This will help you feel more confident and in control on the day of your presentation. Avoid using jargon or technical terms that your audience might not understand. Your goal is to communicate clearly and effectively, not to confuse or alienate your listeners. Don't forget about the importance of visual appeal. A poorly designed presentation with cluttered slides and clashing colors can distract from your message. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you can ensure that your presentation is professional, engaging, and impactful. Visual aids, when used strategically, can elevate your presentation from informative to truly captivating. They can simplify complex data, highlight key trends, and make your message more memorable. Charts and graphs are invaluable for presenting data in a clear and concise manner. Choose the right type of chart or graph for your data, whether it's a bar chart to compare categories, a line graph to show trends over time, or a pie chart to illustrate proportions. When incorporating charts and graphs, keep them clean and uncluttered. Use clear labels, legible fonts, and a limited color palette to avoid overwhelming your audience. Videos can be powerful tools for storytelling, demonstrating concepts, or evoking emotions. Keep them short and relevant to your message, and ensure they're properly embedded and queued up beforehand to avoid technical difficulties. Don't underestimate the power of a single striking image. A well-chosen image can convey a powerful message, evoke emotions, and make your presentation more memorable. Use high-quality images that are relevant to your content and resonate with your audience. Visual aids should enhance your presentation, not overpower it. Thank you for joining us on this journey to mastering business presentations. Remember, it's not just about conveying information. It's about connecting with your audience, inspiring action, and driving results. By understanding the why behind your message, planning meticulously, structuring your narrative effectively, and harnessing the power of visuals and delivery, you can transform your presentations from mundane to extraordinary. Now go out there and share your ideas with the world. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more valuable content, and share these tips with your colleagues.
Okay, so listen, there was a detailed explanation of what a presentation should have. And also, look at this. I also prepared this material for you. Look at this. Okay, which is this one, okay? This one. Here it says, okay, look at this. So the first step is welcoming, okay? Some phrases, okay, to welcome the audiences. Good morning and welcome to, okay, name of company, name, etc. Thank you all very much for coming today. Or I hope you all had a pleasant journey here today. That's step one, welcoming. Number two, introducing yourself. My name is Mark Watson and I am responsible for. My name is Mark Watson from Nemo Company, where I am responsible for. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mark Watson and I am responsible for. Okay. Next, introducing your presentation. Some phrases is the purpose of today's presentation is to. The purpose of my presentation today is to. In the presentation, I like to show you, explain to you how. Sorry. In the presentation, I am hoping to give you an update on, give you an overview of. In the presentation, I'm planning to look at, explain. Okay. Here also are some other phrases, okay, for introducing your presentation. Also, is explain that there will be time for questions at the end or at any time you want to. If you have any questions you would like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll be happy to answer them. Okay. If there are any questions you would like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll do my best to answer them. And then it's moment to start the presentation. To begin with, to start with, let's start by looking at, let's start by looking at, this is the same, okay? I like to start by looking at, okay? Or let's start with, or start by looking at. Closing a section of the presentation, closing a part of the presentation. So that concludes, okay, title of the section. So that and will be off. Beginning a new section of the presentation. For example, you can say, now let's move on to, now let's take a look at, now I like to move on to, next I like to take a look at. Moving on to the next part, I like to, or moving on the next section, okay, let's take a look at. Concluding and summarizing the presentation. Some phrases you can use is, well, that brings us to the end of the final section. Now I like to summarize by, that brings us to the end of the final section. Now, if I can just summarize the main points again. That concludes my presentation. Now, if I can just summarize the main points. That's another. Now, just summarize. Let's quickly look at the main points again. Finishing, thank you. Okay, thank you for your attention. That brings the presentation to an end. That brings us to the end of my presentation. Finally, I like to finish by thanking you all for your attention. Finally, I like to end by thanking you all for coming today, or I like to thank you all for your attention and interest. Inviting question. It says, if anyone has any questions, I'll be pleased to answer them. If anyone has questions, I do my best to answer them. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them now. Or if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them and I'll do my best to answer. Referring to previous point made. For example, how to recall information from the presentation, okay? You can use these phrases like, as I mentioned earlier, as we saw earlier, you may recall what that we said. You may recall that I explained. Here is dealing with difficult questions. I come back to that question later if I may. I will come back to that question later in my presentation. I will look at that point in more detail later on. Perhaps we can look at that point at the end or a little later, okay? Okay, and here I added some phrases, okay, for presentations. For example, briefly, very quickly, take a look at, okay, take a brief look at, quickly look at, okay, and so on, okay. Listen, I'm going to share this material there on the WhatsApp group, okay, so you can have it there. Look at this. Let me put it there, okay. Okay, there on the WhatsApp group, it's there, okay. So you have like the steps, okay, of the presentation, and you have a specific vocabulary for them, okay. Okay, look at this. Let's see now some practice from the book. For example, here it says, okay, recording all that information, okay, it says, choose one of these presentation situations. Write and practice the opening of the presentation. For example, number one, your company is launching a new product. Audience, a group of potential customers. Number two, you are presenting your place of work or study. Audience, a group of potential customers or students. Your company organization is introducing a new way of working. Audience, a group of colleagues, okay? Now that we have all of this information, okay, now let's pick one, okay? Because I'm going to share a document. Remember, we just have to write the opening of the presentation, okay? Which is going to be very quickly, okay? So I'm going to share a file with you. Give me a second. Very good. Okay, there it is, okay? Okay. There it goes. So remember, it's just the opening, okay? So number one, pick a topic you want to, or if you would like, please add an extra topic in which you feel strong with, okay? There it goes. Let me, okay. Okay, I'm going to share the file there. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's going to be here on the chat, okay, from it, and also okay on the WhatsApp group, okay, there it goes. So if you are able, you can click on the link and it will take you to a shared document, which is this one. Look at this. So remember the direction, okay? It's super easy. Choose one of the topics, okay? And then please feel free to write just the opening of the presentation. For example, here I'm going to write your names, for example. This is going to be Brenda. Okay. Here is going to be Diana. Here is going to be Angelica. Okay. Here is going to be Miriam. Okay. Here is for Hector. This is for Joel. And this is for Miguel. Okay. So anyway, number one, please pick a topic from any of them, or if you want to, you can add any extra topic in which you can feel free, strong, okay? And then following the elements that we saw on the video and on the share file, okay, on the PDF file, please just write the opening of the presentation, okay? Very good. So yes, I'm into the WhatsApp group, very good. Okay. So it's the opening, okay? Very good. Very good. Talking about, let's talk about, um, okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to write for my opening. Look at this. Yes, sir. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, I need to share screen again. Okay, Linux, okay. If you want, friends, maybe you can read my presentation, okay? Maybe you can follow my model, okay? I will read just at the end, okay, with you, okay? So you can there on the document, you go down, okay? That is my model. You can please follow my model, okay? It doesn't have to be like long as mine. Maybe like you can just write 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs, okay? Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good, Angelica. Yes, good, good. Don't worry. Yes, yes. Good. Previously, 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 okay. Mhm. Very good. Hmm. There's one example near you. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Very good. So I think it's ready. Okay. Well, please, Brenda, will you please read, Brenda, your please your opening, Brenda, please.
Yes, teacher. Um, Hi everyone, welcome to Deloitte. I hope you all have a pleasant journey here today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Brenda Callejas and I'm responsible for the new training. In today's presentation, I would like to show you the new way of working during this project. First, we will talk about the objective. Secondly, the time delivery. And finally, if there is any additional question, please feel free to ask at any time. I will be happy to answer them.
Excellent. Well done. Good, good. Well, please, Diana, please. Hi, everyone.
Diana is taking a call, no?
Ah, it's true. Sorry. Good. Please, Miriam, please. Thank you all.
Thank you all very much for coming today. My name is Miriam from Deloitte, where I am responsible for the new features in the system. In today's presentation, I'm planning to take a look at these new features and explain to you how they work and interact with the new process. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, please leave until the end when I'll be happy to answer them.
Very good. Good. Hector, please. Good afternoon. Thank you for.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Well, good afternoon. Thank you for joining today. My name is Hector, and I am your guide to show you our new solution, the anti-flu tea. This new tea was developed just here for a professional team of people dedicated for over 2 years to this goal. Our team was focused on developing functionality as anti-flu, effectiveness as a 15 minutes response, and of course, taste. We have taste sweet and kind flavors for you. This new product is intended for all people aged between 15 and 60 years old and without any related misconsequences. Please, there are some samples near to you. Select one and taste it.
Very good. Near you. Excellent, Hector. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Please, Joel. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to this course. My name is Joel Torres and I am responsible to provide you the information about the new practices that Deloitte implementing in our area. First of all, firstly, I want to provide you the background about this requirement. Then I will continue with some experiences obtained with these practices in our area. And to close the session, I will use a recap activity to confirm that all of us understand and explain the best practices to our teammates, to our new teammates. Oh, almost I forget. Please feel free to ask questions during the presentation. I will be happy to answer your question and try to solve all of them. Thanks.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Okay. So, okay, this is my opening up of a business presentation. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Miguel Cervantes, and I am the CEO at EduCorp. I'm excited to stand before you today to unveil our latest innovation, EduTrack, an educational tool designed to transform the way students and educators engage with learning. In a world where the demand for effective, accessible education is higher than ever, we have recognized an opportunity to bridge the gap between traditional learning methods and the dynamic needs of today's learners. At EduCorp, we believe that education should not only be informative, but also engaging and inclusive. With EduTrack, we aim to empower students, facilitate collaboration, and provide educators with the resources they need to inspire and motivate their classrooms. Today, I will walk you through the features and benefits of EduTrack, share our vision for its impact on the educational landscape, and discuss how we plan to support both educators and students in this journey. Thank you once again for being here. Okay, let's embark on this exciting journey together. Excellent, my friends. Okay, your very good. Your openings were great. Okay, okay, my friends. So it's about time. Okay, so let's finish for today. Thank you all for being here. Okay, thank you, Joel, Brenda, Diana, Miriam, Hector. Okay, see you in the class. Very good. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. Thank
Mike.
you. Thank you. Thanks to you. Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye. Thank
teacher.
you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.